Okay, you might see a black screen for just a temporary moment here, because I need to actually get back into the game to get it to show. So bear with me a second here while I do the usual. Oops, I wrote slice and die in the Discord. Whatever. Close enough. Damn C key. Alright. Warning, use will overwrite your progress in game. Yeah, don't care. That was me messing around the other day. Not really a problem. Still a black screen. Hello, Leo. Don't worry. I know it's still a black screen. I am rectifying the situation by just sitting in the game. It should appear. Slice and Dice does often have its own little charms to it. You're blind. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I too can see it. I'm giving it a second. Hey, Panda. Welcome. You're blind, but you're not deaf, so you can hear me. Way! And you can see me. Oh, see the screen, I mean. You can't see me. I'm having cam off. I've got my shirt off and you don't need to see that. Good win. But yeah, welcome to you both. Hope you're both doing good. Nice to have you here as always. Let's get to it. Terrible. Terrible items. I mean, the pockets always gives crap. One random tier 1 and then 2 tier 0s, but sometimes tier 0s can be good / fun. But they are neither good nor fun on this occasion. Right, so you're dying to the bee. Oh, I haven't said this in so long. What kind of bees make milk? Haha. You've lost your vision. Can I help you? Sure. Follow the sound of my voice and work out how many fingers I'm holding up. There we go. Crack the code. Got it in one, mate. Got it in one. I mean, I didn't really need the defender to defend, I guess, but we win. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a planned flan? Monsterites. Don't believe in them. You know, nights we can trick or treat and get candy. Yeah, Leo. I've already done a couple. I've done a couple games of the update, by the way. Update, they're both pregnant and giving them immunotherapy and considering abortion. Nah, don't consider abortion in that situation, Portable. That's very clearly a special snowflake kind of deal. You want to keep that going. But yes, Leo, all I've done is turn into frogs. Oh, by the way, the screen's gone black because I tabbed out for a second. Give it a second. Should go back into game. Apologies. It's only because I tabbed out for a second. Is it 5? Ooh, close. It was actually 4.6. I held up like a specific percentage of my specific percentage of my finger. So, oh, unlucky. You tried, Panda. You gave it a go, mate. Oh, they're both positive. I said they're both pregnant. I meant positive. But thank you, Bauble, for the great update. It was definitely on the forefront of my mind all day, so I'm glad that little scratch has been itched. No, hold on. Not scratch being itched, is an itch that's been scratched. I don't know. The cat gets bopped by the mouse. For anyone that knows what I'm talking about. Even though I'd like to think you probably do know what I'm talking about, for a change. Yes, Leo, I've had the turn into frog so far, which made me hopping mad. You actually don't know what the procedure for an HIV positive fetus is, haven't you, Portable? It happens on the daily, mate. I'd have thought you had that figured out by now. What to do? Honestly, keep up. Let's take this and this, the usual. If you're wondering, this attack, by the way, is Echo. Echo. Basically meaning that whatever dice I use before it, it gets replicated on. So that's 4 damage. Becomes 4 damage. Put simply. Oh, hold on. Let's swap that around. There we go. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day so far. Laser cannon. Yeah, the only one that I can recall truly seeing, Leo, because I had a game with Holly and Noodle. Well, I say a game with Holly and Noodle, but actually Noodle gave up because he was bored. I was like, alright, whatever. But yeah, Holly got frog boots. So that's cool. That's when I was revealed. But to be fair, I haven't really done much of the trick-or-treating stuff myself. I literally have done like a couple houses. Hence really why I've only had one. Actually, no, I say a couple houses. I've literally only done it once. Hence the knowing that you can turn into a frog but nothing else. Add focus to all sides. And what's this? Titan Blade, meh. Meh. Copy all unequipped items. Huh. You either get 6 or 7 candy. To be fair, Leo, I've played very little of 99 Nights since the update. I might eventually... To be fair, I haven't actually had enough games of 99 Nights in every update to actually have had the, you know, the like furniture rewards. What holiday do I personally celebrate? Get it, 6, 7. So true. So Portable, I'm not a big fan of Halloween. What we do in my house for Halloween is we turn off all the lights in the house and we don't leave anything outside or anything. We just kind of let the day go by. I quote unquote celebrate Christmas. Normally me and my family just treat it as having a meal together. Honestly, I'm not really a holiday person, to be fair, Portable. Like I say, we celebrate Christmas and that's at a push. And that's more from consequence than from choice. If I didn't have my nephews, I wouldn't bother with Christmas at all now. Haven't been bothered about Christmas for years. I'm just trying to think of other holidays. If I'm up for New Year's, I sometimes will think to myself, hey, it's, you know, the new year. But other than that, it's not really celebrating it, you know. Then we'll take you out. This year you might get a VR headset. If you're lucky. You mean you hope to get a VR headset? Place the bottom side with 2 heal 2 to all allies. Yeah, go on you. You've got no bottom side. Or you, because your sides are temporary. Yeah, I don't really celebrate any Portable, other than, like I say, Christmas out of sheer courtesy and nothing else. Honestly. Oh, I also celebrate Earth, Wind and Fire Day. Sorry. I also do Earth, Wind and Fire Day, but this year, September was a rather unexpected time, let's say. So I kind of forgot about Earth, Wind and Fire Day this year, and I was kind of annoyed. Which is a shame, but it's what it is, right? After Christmas, if you ask me Robert, can we do VR games? Don't be surprised. And the answer to you will be, we can see what games are available vis-a-vis VR, but I don't think we'll be able. Oh, I mean, I won't be able to do anything VR sense, but if it's a game, you celebrate anything as long as you get a holiday. Yeah, but the thing is, Portable, you have to remember is that over here in the UK, we have more structured holidays for working people, for employments, for instance. And we also have what's referred to as bank holidays over here. To be fair, the tradition of bank holidays is kind of gone, considering everywhere kind of gets the day off. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Really? Already? Hold on. You just being funny? Or are we D-driving this bad boy? No, I think that's just the music playing up. We'll see. If not, I'll turn the game music on. Thanks, game. Well, not thanks, game, actually. It's not the game's problem. Oh, this is almost the whole team going down right now. Do I see the black screen? So yeah. I know I'm doing it. Was it something on the lines of day? It's like 4 working. It's like 4 working weeks, Bauble. So it's 20 as a minimum. Okay. It's a D drive issue. Don't worry about the black screen, Leo. I know. I'm purposely tabbed out. Give me a second. Right, now I know. All right, we're just gonna have to sit on this. Yeah, we lose. And again. Right, it should be back now. Its entirety. 4 weeks is portable. Working weeks. The amount of days you work in the week is 5. But yeah, I get what you mean. 4 weeks is 28 days, yeah. But it's literally the working weeks. If you see. Which you see. Every week minus 2, yeah. Of course, for part-time people, you still get 4 weeks. But say, for instance, if you're a part-time person that works 1 day a week, you get 4 days off in the year, because of course it's still the equivalent of having the 4 weeks. So when I used to work in retail, for instance, there'd be a few people that were like, oh, I've only got 1 day left. Like, not just because they, people sporadically use their holiday immediately, but they worked like 1 day a week, so they only got the 4 days. But such is the way of things. Alright, let's take out some of these. What kind of bees make milk? Very nice. Sounds like a plan. And then let's take mulch, because I like mulch. Give it to you. Excellent. Then we'll take extra damage. As usual though, guys, bear in mind that today's stream is probably going to be a short one. Normally is on the days where I've been with my family, such as life. I almost was gonna message saying hi gang, no stream today, and then I saw Mag's message and I was like, you know what, twist my arm. So actually, that's Mag's thanks and responsibility, whichever way you want to see it. Then we'll take this and this. And this wins. Easy. Clap. Right, take you. And then I'd rather take a random curse or soul link. Let's take soul link. Which says whenever anybody else dies on the team, you also die. I probably should have given it to the clumsy now that I think about it. That is what you may refer to as an oversight. But hey, this shield plus thing is great for units with attack self shields. Like the majority of my team that have it. Okay, right, Alpha's dead. So let's hit you both. Hit you, hit you. Team is saved. And we'll just mulch. I mean, it's running away anyway. Who cares? Then, how do I want to do this? Favor of Horus. I kind of like this, you know. So I'm running it. I like it, so I'm doing it. Pretty straightforward, is it not? So anyway, let's give this to the clumsy. Do I know ancient Egypt you can tell if it's a boy or a girl with 70% accuracy? That's probably almost as good as accuracy as what it is today. Oh no, wait, hold on. They actually do know for certain. But 70% was pretty good, portable. Plus, don't forget about all those old wives' tales. And yes, sonograms literally did just like escape my head before I said the thing there. My bad. Right, let's hit you. But that's amazing, portable. If I'm honest. Okay, nice. Good job, cantrip. Hit the thing that's currently damage immune. I'll take it. We'll heal you so that you're not going down. And 3 signs remaining, but actually they're not usable, so who cares? Yeah, let's get rid of this clumsy. Put this on you. Excellent. Nice. So, portable. Is there recorded documentation on how the 70% accuracy thing is like calculated, as in a way? Like, what was their strategy? What was their I say strategy. What was their technique they had that allowed them to guess the sex of a child? Kind of curious now. Or is that not what's been mentioned? Is it one of those just offhand things? Okay. Let's hit you. Hit you. Take you out. Hit you. Nice. Add self-cleanse to the left side. That could be okay in comparison to the longbow. This might have a way of working later, is my current thinking. Let's see if we can hold up. That would be neat. And all tidy. I don't really need to stun an egg that's not hatching. That feels excessive. Right, that works. Very nice. He says trying to imitate Borat, but being terrible at the impression as always. If I take you out... Hold on a second here. Hold on a freaking moment. They would take a woman's urine and then use it to water a plant. Wow. And that had that level of accuracy. What the actual hell? That's insane. I thank you for the checking. I think I let the whiz hatch. Trying to find a way to make this work. As you can tell. I think the way to make it work is hit the goblin. Hit the Slimer out. Smith this. Everything lives. And then we just deal with 4 whizzes. I mean, it's not great, but I would say it's the lesser of evils right now. All things considered, however bad this may be looking. Okay, so... let's take you out. I know it would go away if it was the last one standing, but there's quite a few things here. The armourer here doesn't actually get that much done, does it? No, it does not. Let's go with this. And we're safe. We're safe, but not necessarily sorry. I mean, not necessarily not sorry. I'm trying to do like the expression goes, better to be safe than sorry, but not. It's due to the different secretions and hormones. Wow. Okay, that is wildly interesting. He says sounding sarcastic but not actually being sarcastic. That is actually wildly interesting. Right, so the only thing here is skellies. But it's 70%. Yeah, but portable, 70%. At a time where there wouldn't be much... I mean, it's not like they had their own personal sonographers or anything, is it? I'd say that's a pretty decent percentage, all things given. Quite honestly. Then let's mulch for the health. Yeah, this fight's going to take a little bit here, but at least it's not a loss right now. Please don't make me eat my words. Right, if I smith you, hit you, hit you, hit you. Nice. That's how you claw a way out of a hole. Then this needs to go to someone else. I like the herbalist's top and bottom sides. How about you? I'm always looking to roll the smith sides, so having the cantrip is actually pretty handy. Every fourth dice gets exert. Oh, come off it. Come the heck off it. Oh well. Guess I gotta go with it. Right, so who don't I mind exhausting? You. Then we'll hit you. And then instead of exhausting the armourer, let's stop Githa. Yeah, this is fine. We'll go here. Right, so you're DED dead. Let's mulch you too. Yeah. We're hitting it. We're hitting it. This is good. Then if I duplicate 1 damage, it can't be exhausted. Easy. Just trust the system with that one. It just works. Alright, it just works. And then we'll take... Oh, I could take this wrist blade, but I think I'm going to yeet this. Self-shield for each wasted point of healing I receive. Actually not terrible. Reliable and better items sounds like a good idea. Just because these guys have all got sides doesn't mean other people won't have sides. Oh yeah, I've got this. I was wondering how I gained a pip on my sides earlier. Forgot about that. Then let's give this to the herbalist. I will be able to make some use of it, considering that the dabbler has a heal side. For one. So this is essentially, that's essentially a shield on the herbalist right now. So, who are you taking out? The armourer. Right, herbalist is safe. These two are probably perishing. So in that case then, that was the correct move. To have a unit that's not staying be exerted is fine. We'll give you the regen. Right. So now the herbalist needs to survive. That doesn't look very surviving, does it? Ow. Not what I expected, I'll say that much. Come on, Dabbler. Okay. That's a win. But just wasn't even close. Then I'll just take Dwardian, honestly. But then the question becomes, who gets Soul Link? Nah, answer found. Every second turn, the right two become Caltrops? No. Broken Spirit must be equipped immune to healing and shields. No, I don't think I will. Mid-D level, piss off. Okay. Whatever. That wasn't quite what I wanted, but okay. Let's do this. Take you out, take you out, take you out. This looks excessive, but I do not like the illusions. Piss, yum yum, exactly. Yum yum in the tum. Whoa, holy heck! Why are you 17 damage? Huh? Crazy. Oh well, Death Wish. Then hit you. So the rightmost side to the side of the other, to the maximum of the other side's pips. Let's take Scales, because I've got Reliable. So if I do this, for instance, this becomes a Smith 5. I mean, that doesn't actually matter from a point of view of... What does taking the piss even mean? Taking the piss is very clearly just an English expression. Taking the piss is when... oh my god, how am I going to explain taking the piss to an American? Let me see if I can find... I know I'm on a black screen, don't worry. Give me a second. Take the piss. Make fun of. Yeah, that's it. Taking the piss. When you take the piss out of something, something's mocking you or makes fun of. There you go. That's the literal... that's the literal expression. Meaning. But yeah, this also says... without the element of offence or to be unfair and take more than what is warranted. It's an expression meaning to joke, ridicule or scoff. But it's got multiple contextual meanings to it, basically. When you take the piss. Have you never heard me say take the piss before? Interesting. I thought I've said it a few times. Apparently not. Also, yeah, apologies for the black screen. I'm sorting things out on my end. Right. Let's have a look here. Yeah, that surprises me, Paul Boy. I thought I've said that before a few times, but obviously not. Let's stun a Slimer. And do this. Then it's going to cut to black again, but I'm trying to sort it out as while I'm balancing stuff. It's like saying, are you kidding me? Yeah. Yes, are you kidding me is a similar expression. I could have just explained with that, couldn't I? But I'm sorry, I couldn't think of a better way to explain it, so I just let I just let Google do its thing. Yeah. Let's take you out. But you're still dying. Huh. As do the black screens. I know, the black screens take the piss. Give me a sec, I know. Right, that should be fine now. Right, let's go here. If I shield here. Take... Hold on. Can I stun all three of these? Hold on. Rather than take out the grave. If I... it's the Slimer there. Okay, the Herbalist is now saved. This goes here. No, hold on. Hold on. Hello, Player One. Nice to have you here, buddy. Honour and a pleasure as always. Hit you here. Hit you here. So it also stops the grave from spawning extra skellies. I don't know. That might end up being a grave mistake. But I love coming back and playing Slice and Dice after a while. It means I get to bring up the what kind of bees make milk jokes, etc. Seeing as it's been a while. Right, we'll hit you. Hit you. You're needing to be shielded. That will do. Not the best result, but it's something. Yeah, nice to have you here, Player One. Hope you're doing well. As always. What's this saying? Do I hit here? And here? And here? And here? And here? Yeah, that looks okay. I don't mind that outcome. Then this is looking good. Because this becomes a guaranteed 3-all. Even if I don't hit the smith side then, that will do something. So now the soul link goes to the weakest link. Every fourth fight, ghostly... That's every boss fight. How about no? I mean, Death Shield isn't much better, but... I'd rather not every boss fight be a stupid thing of stupid. Probably should have left the smith with the... yeah, I should have left the scales with the smith, actually, because then I could have got that rampage side really big. Okay, I kind of regret my previous actions then. Oh well. It's my bed and I'm forced to lie in it. Okay, let's exhaust you. Oh. I can't do the Ha's. Don't mind me. I'm trying to do the Ha's, but apparently my voice is not in it today. Mind you, I am feeding sinusy, so that might be part of the reason why I'm not able to do it, or just that I'm bad. Take your pick. Right, everyone's saved. And oh god, tonight my my older nephew discovered the glory of Dragostar Dinte, i.e. the Maya He song. And well, let's just say I've been listening to that little bit over and over again, just a couple times. I'm feeling sinuses. I just mean like I'm feeling all sinusy, you know, when it feels like you get a cold coming. Feels like I've got a cold coming, is what I'm saying, Portable. That's all I mean. Not said in the best way, but you get the sentiment. Let's give you regen. No, stop. Give you regen. Shield you. Mulch you. Mulch you. Mulch me. Say it together. It's so mulchy. Yeah, we'll do this. Good stuff. Oh yeah, the Guardian's got the cleanse on. Oh, I forgot about the cleanse. I mean, it doesn't matter because that attack roll was absolute poop. How do I spell it? What, you mean this song? You talk about the song I was talking about. It's the Numa Numa meme. This is how you'd spell it. Unless you talk about something else. But that's the song. Sorry, if that's not what you're talking about, my bad, skill issue. Or are we just crossing wires here? Because I feel like this may be a cross wires situation. You'll take the song name, you'll guess. Hold on, what am I meant to spell? Portable, what was I meant to spell? How do you spell it? You spell it IT. You had it right that time. Don't worry. You spelt it correct. I've lost track. What have I missed? What have I missed? I'm confused. I've stunlocked myself. Right. Try again. With a reroll. I don't want that. Add Disciple. Yes, please. I'll take a Disciple. It's alright, never mind. No, what was it? If you can remember, tell me, because I'm curious at this point. What it was you wanted me to spell. Because I literally lost track. What kind of bees make milk? Alright, I'm back on track. We're there. We're here in this moment. Right, you're being hit by the bee. Beehive. You take the song name, never mind though. But hey, it's a glorious song. I tried to tell him you won't understand it because it's Romanian. And he was like, no, I get it. And then it started to play the actual song and I was like, yeah, you might want to take those words back there, young Padawan. It's so funny. And here we go. Iron Heart. Not a big fan of it. So I'm going to leave it on the back burner. Also, 292. What the hell is this? Weird is what it is. So, because I've started with an extra Disciple, hopefully the and yes, I do know it's actually Disciple, by the way. I'm just messing around. I'll make it clear because some people might think I'm being serious, and I genuinely think it's Disciple. Don't worry. Don't you think it's weird that it's Disciple, but then when you see it spelled Discipline, it's not discipline, it's discipline. Language is funny, isn't it? Top Mortal 3. Get out of here. I also don't like the heavy weapons thing, but oh well. This is the bed I lie in. Okay, you're saved. We'll go glow here. Yeah, the top 4 having heavy is very detrimental here. Rather it just be the top, like, none. But, you know. Again, cards you dealt, I suppose. Can't have it all my way all the time, you know. That error side certainly looking rather nice. Cleave single cast, you say? Then we don't need the skull. Because of course that's just immune to death. But it's alright because I can hear. Even if you've not been able to see for like 50% of today's stream, you've certainly been able to hear. Add Sinew. I mean, it's certainly not on the team, so it would be a Sinew addition. Add Sinew and level 16 loot? Or do I just say hat, remove an entire side? Turn 3 heal. At the start of the third turn, heal and shield 3 to all allies. Let's just add that into the mix. Throw it on the paint. Needle sucks. Picky is probably one of my least favourite keywords in the entire game. One of. But there are hundreds of keywords in this game, as I've previously shown, so that sounds like it means very little. But I stand by those words. Right, I need to do 3 more damage. Well, that's a task easily afforded. Nice. That fight is so easy. Well, not really, because if it rolled the steel side that it has, this side, but just on it, that would have been bad. Ice cream is no longer here. Yeah, that's a shame. I mean, we're getting past that season, aren't we? Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Heal reduced. Good. All it takes is having 1 red member in the team for that to become an option. Basically, it detracts from me taking a worse affliction, which is why I wanted it. Oh, you're not even attacking me, Snake. Let's just hit the slate. I'm a slate. So, Portable, do you prefer ice cream or ice lollies? What camp are you in? I think more often than not I have ice lollies instead of ice creams. I'm not saying ice cream's bad, but that would be my... that would be about my position on things. Right. Let's see here. I'll just bank the mana. What's the mana? This is gonna hurt them. Hold on, I need to do this methodically. You need to stay with the most health. Hit you now. Burst. Right, I navigated that rather easily. That's how you pull the situation off aplomb. You're looking okay. So now we got -2 to shields. Just like straight up. And it's a -1 to defense. I suppose that's the only problem with having a red person. It doesn't just remove the healing. You can get stuff that then also debuffs the shields slightly more frequently. Not a fan. Also not a fan of the fact that I have to hit the sarcophagus. I suppose that means I'll be taking this bad boy down, doesn't it? Sometimes you can get away with avoiding him, just letting him piss off, but I think I'm forced to engage here. And you guys didn't even know I was dating. Right, 1, 2, Eep. Hold on. Hold on a second. Am I goofy goobered here? Maybe. Oh. I let the sinew perish. Yeah, light does nothing now. Okay, bye Sinew. I really don't like this curse combination, by the way. This is not up my alley. But then again, what do you expect? Blyptra, you come across... You're forced to come across basically every curse. It's kind of how Blyptra functions after all. Right. Good. Let's just take this. This wins. Could have just done the ranger's hit and been done with it, but that works too. Gizmo can be a run killer, but it's funny, so I like to run it. I literally have nothing more for you than that. It's true though, it is actually like a run ender. Place the bottom side with 1 damage. Why is these 5? Have I got something about... No, this isn't even a boss rush. Oh! They've got people with the hand passive. Alright, okay, I understand now. This makes sense. To a relative degree, you know. Hey, let's upgrade the disciple. See, the joke there is that it's not an upgrade and that both of them sides are the exact same. Maybe I do this. I kind of like that, actually. Then as for the rain of arrows, I think I'll leave that off. I just wanted to stop the heavy exerts, that's all. It looks like it's a really good side, but it's only got the +3 from this specific fight. It's not actually going to be a permanent +3, so don't get your hopes up. I no longer have immune to death. So, everyone's been hit. This hits the highest hit points. This can just chunk down. You're saved. You're not saved. You're not saved. Well, bugger me sideways, I suppose. If I hit... No, they've all got heavy. Well, this doesn't change the fact that... Okay, that one died? I clearly did something better somehow logically there. But I don't understand what I did differently. Not helpful, I know, but I don't actually understand what I did differently to make it work. Right, Pharaoh Curse. Well, you know what? Fair enough. We stick that bad boy before this, so that them two sides are staying at 1 damage. And of course they're sides that hit all anyway, so the heavy thing, even though it would be replaced, isn't an issue. So we've got fault. Other keywords see coloured 4 as -1. So pain, I would take -1 damage, so I would heal from this. That's really cool. Alas, that's not really what the heart of the card says, Yugi. Then let's hit you. Take you out. You can heal you. Hold on. You're dying to the imp. Incredible. Let's force the ghost to be the cleave. The shaman takes out the imp. Then do I risk a barbarian death or a monk death? It's got to be one or the other, Chief. Or... No, I really don't have the right idea here, do I? Can I hit you enough to drop your health? Not to the point... Okay, so I can't get it to the point where I can attack the ghost with the pristine, which is what I was trying to do. So... I think this would be in order. Cleave you. Hit you. Once again, I have no idea what I did differently, but it works. Man, I literally don't know what the difference I did there was. My head literally isn't computing. Pain heavy growth. Ooh, I like the growth. I just don't like the rest of it. Let's just chuck that back into the abyss. Alright, you're healed. You're not healed. Okay, they're gone. As good as I'm getting. Then dueling pistol. Let's give it to the fencer and hope that the most hit pointed target is attacking me. I think that's an idea of all time. I'm not saying it's a great idea, I'm just saying it's an idea. Then, oh, these are some terrible rolls. That wasn't much better. Inverted pip delta. Reverse difference. Inverted pip delta. So I'd want to reduce the damage on that to give it more damage. Right, they did. Let's take all of this. This is not the run with Death Shield. Okay. I was probing because I couldn't remember if this was the one that they had Death Shield on. That was the previous one. I'm happy with that. Death heavy ranged. You know, I might sacrifice the Barbarian on this one so we can chew through the Rotten a lot quicker. Oh, this is ranged as well. Alright. So yeah, that was what you may refer to as a welcome sacrifice. And no, I wouldn't be able to do anything to get rid of it. Death means death. The character could have had 999 health and 999 shield, but death would immediately just finish it off. Death cares not for such trivialities. Alright, you... Wait a second, I was getting all stranged out by the fact that the shots were ranged, but this guy is not even a backliner anyway. My dumbass was not thinking properly. Heavy range chain. Hold on. Can I hit you? Hold on. Heavy chain. But they're heavy. Chain says if it shares a keyword with the previously used dice. But this is also heavy. I reckon that the heavy effects must be treated as standalone then. Interesting take. Or interesting idea on it, I should say. So you can't just use the heavy to chain into a heavy on that effect. I like it. Then let's shield you. Bye, monk. You served well. I know the Rotten can never lower your max hit points below 1. So you can, and I have one in the past, but I have one in the past by literally following that logic. And whatever. This. Alright. This isn't good. You could say I'm slightly balked. Dice and slice, exactly portable. Question is, which part of the equation is more important, the dicing or the slicing? Honestly, I feel like it's the dicing that's more important, because you can use spells and stuff, but you don't always slice. Just putting the thought out there. Alright, that didn't go as well. Let's go reliable. Oh, but this is really good. Determination permanently. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot, actually. Let's go with this and this. I'll pick up the rest as we know. This and this. So now, all shielding is 3. Place the middle side with shield 2 to all allies. And determination can go on the clumsy. There we go. So now I can take Spider Soul, give my top unit the determination, and then Spider Soul is completely nullified. Just trying to think outside the box, you know. And yes, I do know that me and thinking go don't exactly go hand in hand. Normally that's treacherous waters. Right, you're dead. Next. Then let's try again. And win. Excellent. Let's go well. I do like wells, actually. Both the unit in the game and Viennese wells. Viennese wells are pretty tasty, honestly. Kind of wish I picked up a pack of them now. I was almost going to as well. If you're wondering what happened there, the clumsy should have died to the thorn, but you know, can't die on the first turn, lol. Ooh, left 3 damage. +1 to all basic sides. There's only one thing basic here and it's me, so let's take this. Place the left side with 3 damage. Yeah, let's mess around with the defender's sides, I think, at the moment. He protect, but now he also attack. See, it comes in handy. Right, what takes out what? 1 damage, 1 target per attacker, you say? I don't like either of these options right now, even though the lazy sucks. I should have looked at my beginning team when I took the blessings, because that would have actually been better to have taken reliable. But that's okay. Adjustments where necessary, you know. I can just follow up with something better. And that's a hit of all time. Shield the Zerker so he can do his thing. With minimal backlash. Let's hit you. Simple. It's like the whole game is about hitting enemies. I do not want to add Tinder. Or Bumble or any of them. Sod off. Demon Eye is also a dangerous game. Let's go every 3rd turn reliable. Every 4th turn perceptive 11. I could just add a Tinder. And take Jim. Or I could take every 3rd turn reliable. It's either Jim or reliable and self-heal. I quite like this actually. The idea of every 5th dice being self-heal is good. So let's just pulley. I think the bones would be better. In that situation. I'll take the 2 cleaves. Pretty neat. Haha. That, by the way, is a mandatory side, meaning you have to use it. So, what better time to use a mandatory side that makes you take damage than the turn where you would self-heal. Right, now I'd say it's pretty good. I'd say it's a fairly good deal. Cleave and cleave. Okay. Place the left side with 3 damage. Maybe that could go to Tinder. Yeah, I'm kind of liking it. Something like this. Yeah, this is fine. Then worse items 2. Well, I mean, I don't want to replace a level 4 blessing with a level 3 curse. Top 4 wandered. Not on your Nelly. Ugh, okay. I still prefer what I just did. I still think that was the lesser of evils. Even with hindsight. Then... You're being attacked by 2. You're being attacked by 2. If I do this... Looking good. Ish. So this is why I want this side to be big. I need to take the kite shield off you. I shouldn't complain about the smith side not being enough. I should actually action the thing that stops it from not being enough. Stupid. By George, I think he's got it. I'm just going to roll this and we're just going to win. Shining bow. Excellent. Big fan. No, that's a plastic object with metal rotary blades on it. Right, first off, this needs to happen. Then it makes more sense to give this to the well. It looks stupid, but then we don't suffer from on-hit effects. So the well can just chew through everything with a hit, regardless if there were 50 million thorns there or not. Ow. Okay. Yeah, this is truly an owl of all time. Bye, Alloy. Alloy, more like owl, Loy. See ya. And the illusion's giving all the damn freaking petrifies. There's probably a loss to petrification, honestly. The well just about got... Oh no, it was the clumsy that got an attack. So that will do. Armourer dies. I wince. We lose. So not wince. No, technically I was saying wince, not win. Ah, whatever. I'm not laughing. Nobody else is, therefore. Update. You brought another guy. Oh no. Well, Portable, whatever makes you happy, brother. Let's go with presents. It is getting closer to Christmas. Then let's try something like this, maybe. Oh, and if I get rid of Pulley here, that removes the self-damage. He has hepatitis C and herpes, but we've only called him, he hasn't come here yet. Yeah, but herpes itself is just like a cold sore, isn't it? It's like nothing. Okay. What doth I do here? Crawl and Death Wish. Herpes could be deteriorating. What do you mean herpes itself could be going away? What do you mean as in herpes herpes itself can deteriorate your state? Which way are you talking? I assume you mean that the condition herpes itself is starting to be spread less. Is how I would read what you said. Asking for a friend. Right, let's take you out. And you do nothing. The latter. So it can do damage to you. Okay. Hepatitis C is another matter. Yeah, it's completely different to herpes. They're different matters. And that's what matters. Ow. Mouse clicky, please. Clicky clicky, thank you. Yay. But also sexually transmitted. Indeed. So true, Bauble. So true. Let's cleave here. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hit you. Hit you. By armourer. Okay, this is garbage conversation. Hey man, I'm trying to go with the flow for you. I don't mind doing the backwards and forwards. Let's add another armourer. So I've got 2 armourers. Next I'll have 2 leg ears. Ooh, twisted flax you say? So if I now do this instead, that nullifies this one. Ooh, that looks tasty. Then the pulley doesn't really mean anything. Ah. If you want, Paul, we can circle back around to that ice cream versus ice lolly discussion. But, like, I think that may be a thing that's already been discussed and is therefore now moot. I don't know. My bad. Add a cleanse and self-cleanse this turn. Yeah, but it doesn't kill anything, so doesn't really matter. Let's hit you. Which then of course makes it nothing else really takes damage. Okay. Nice. Tell you what though, Portable, one thing I am glad about is that I finally finished that damn Dark Souls last night. I'm glad that's now over and done with. Because it's just nice to have it done, you know, after all that time, if nothing else. Even if nothing else, it's just nice to have it done after that. Maybe I do this. No, I want it to do it like this. Yeah. So how do I rate it Dark Souls? Again, Dark Souls 1 was better than Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 was enjoyable enough, I guess, but on the grand scheme of things, take this with a pinch of salt. I reckon I would say that the first Dark Souls was somewhere about B tier. Maybe B+, and then Dark Souls 2 was probably C+. And how about putting the determination on the top unit to completely nullify Spider Soul? So yeah, I'd say B plus and C. So between C and C plus for Dark Souls 2. That's one down. Hold on. You're hitting the alloy. Not anymore, you're not. So, I hit you. Shield you. It's a pretty more logical outcome. I mean, the game was relatively fine for Dark Souls 2 Portable, so I don't see why I wouldn't say something along the lines of somewhere in the sea region. And I don't just mean so it can have a swim. What's off-putting about Dark Souls 2 is how much more ambiguous everything is in comparison to the first Dark Souls. But also, some of the bosses are underwhelming. Especially, basically, everything I did last night was pretty underwhelming, let's be honest. I was mildly underwhelmed while fighting everything. That's what I'll say. Every third turn a sandstorm for 2 damage. I'll take it. Did I see the dragon that I talked to? It's also available as a boss. Oh, okay. That's cool. Let's hit you. Let's hit you. What? How are you dying? Okay, so if I hit you, then I can copycat blah 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 blah. Then we cleave those 2 slimelets away and reset shields. And yes, that's a different moveset from the red ones. So I can't just stand under its leg and then just move when it hops a little. That was so stupid. Just like, yeah, let me just counter everything you do by just completely manipulating your attack pattern. You're being attacked by this. How about this? But you're still dying. Huh. Do I need to think a little bit harder then? Right. So. Let's see here. This is the one that's attacking. So those 2 are attacking that. That's attacking that. So we need this gone. And this gone. This. And this. Hey. I figured something out. I'm still awake. Someone. Oh yeah, and then this is the turn where everyone becomes exposed. If only I had a move. Okay, never mind. I was going to say if only I had a move that shielded everyone. But no, I do not have a move that shields everyone apparently. Pop. Hold on. How many people who's getting attacked by... Okay. Then we'll give you... Pass it on to you. Because you're a doubler. Then hit you. Then hit you. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I kind of do, actually. Not gonna lie. The same amount of people are dying, so I'll take it. then these two are hitting you. You're dead. Where did I go wrong here? Except everywhere. Well, I can just take them out systematically, I suppose. Except this is the turn where... Oh, yeah, I want this. So we cleave here. I got too excited too hastily. Damn it. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, I can't count. And again, once more into the breach. Do you know what? I think it literally might be one more into the breach. Hello, Black. Welcome, welcome, buddy. You join us just in time for what I think may be, depending on how successful this goes, the last run of the evening. What kind of bees make milk? Excellent. But yeah, nice to have you here as always, Black. Honor and a pleasure, buddy. Rampage. After the run, want to do some 99. You know what? I'll join you for 99 tonight. Yeah, sorry, Black. I really needed to get on with some stuff last night. I really want to finish up this Darkest Dungeon project, and it's going to take a while. So I really needed to push. Let's sacrifice one unit instead of another, shall we? You got the chef class. You did say you were inevitably going to get it. So that news does not surprise me. Editing must be hard. Oh no, Black, I'm not editing it. I'm still recording it, mate. I haven't even got to the editing stage yet. But that game is going to be a lot more technical to edit than the EU4 stuff, for instance. There's a lot more chopping and stuff I'm going to have to do. I might not believe you, but are you about to tell me that the people that ran the raffle were running it back and that you won? Well, I took the words right out of your mouth. You have 100k subs on a different account. Damn, Black. Check you out. Nice one. Good stuff. That's awesome. You done well. But not through hard work, it's kind of messed up. You did something to get him. To which I say, well done. You know? You still did something to achieve a thing. You don't just get 100,000 people for no reason. You stole other people's content and published it. Oh, okay, that's nearly as bad as the guy that used to go around on the Big Roblox stream, the Big Roblox YouTubers accounts, and say thanks for the sub, and that's what he did to get all of his fans. Okay, no, that is a little bit sketchy. I do not promote content thievery. As I'm sure other people that are in the same position would also not promote it or condone it. But I appreciate the fact that you actually realised that it was messed up and then retracted your the account. I respect that. That's what I'll say, Black. I don't respect your actions of stealing the content. I respect your actions of the follow-up from doing so. You realised what you did wrong and you amended your situation. So... Oh my god, what is this? We'll do one more run. I'm not having a run that went to fight 2, fight 3, whatever, be the last round of the night. That's not happening. I'll do one more. Collar. Please do right sides with kill enemy with full health or less with pristine. Pristine. I've never seen an item like that. That's amazing. One more game, no more, no less. Oh, I forgot to equip it. And I didn't speak about why that was such a good item. So basically it's a really good item because Pristine is activates its effect at full hit points. But it gives you double the pips of the side when you're at full hit points. So basically it wasn't a kill an enemy with under 4 hit points. It was actually kill an enemy under 8 hit points. Yeah, it's potent. Let's maybe equip it and show what I mean. So yeah, kill an enemy with 8 or less. It's pretty strong. Which most enemies in the game have under 8 hit points. So for instance, gone. Just like that. Pretty good. So yeah, if this one goes past, I mean, I've not done well this evening anyway. So let's say if this goes past fight 4, it will be the last run of the evening. Then yes, things have really been that bad. I got very unlucky and I played rather badly. So between the two together, what have you got? Why, of course, it's Bippity Boppity Boo. I wonder if I can do something with this eventually. This is kind of the reverse setup for this item. If you think about it hard enough. Let's take a shield on the defender. And just completely skip past the bit where I get the necessary move there on 4v4. Excuse me, sorry. Water went down the wrong hole. Right, let's cleave here. What kind of bees make milk? Right, there we go. And a unit that has a use side again side? Nice. Okay, so 8 damage is less than 14. And unfortunately, I can't quite stun the trolls, so this is now no longer going to be pristined. Such is life, huh? Let's defend the clumsy so that she can live. Because she's going to take at least 1 damage, self-damage here. I don't really need the stun, because I don't really have the damage down yet. So how about this? You're making a Halloween theme with a profile picture. Hey, I'm pretty happy with what I've got going on at the moment. When you're done, can I put it in? If you're happy for me to take and use it, then yeah, absolutely, Black. As I said to you before, there's absolutely no obligation for. You want me to use all of them? Sheesh. Black, you'd already done, and Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't fuss with that, mate. Honestly, you've done more than enough just by giving me the default bitch. I was only doing this one for a whim. There's no pressure, stresses, or obligation for anything else. Seriously, I don't want you to think too hard about it. But I do appreciate what you're saying. Whatever you want me to use, I can use. Let me put it that way. Alright, well we didn't get past, but we're on, wave fight 4, so, you know what, I think I might call it here for today. I know today has been a short stream with a lot of black screening, and I apologise for all of the above. Skill issue my end. We'll finish things off with a nice little black screen. But yeah, as mentioned, I'm feeling a little bit sinusy. It might end up being that I don't stream for the next couple of days if I do come down with a cold, as I'm prophesizing, but I'd rather just hope that's not the case, because I hate being ill. Being ill sucks, and I hate it. So yeah. As always, shout outs to Panda, Leo, Portable, Black, and Player 1. Thank you to everyone else who's come by. Sorry this is a short one. Mind you, it normally is on a Tuesday anyway, so whatever. Get well, thanks Black. Hopefully I just don't get ill. that's the real goal. Like I say, it's one of those, I'm feeling it, but I'm not necessarily having it. But let's see how it goes. If I am feeling well tomorrow, or well enough to do it tomorrow, we'll do Roblox. I did say Roblox was going to be tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, for now, peace and love guys.